Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let me get to comments. Good morning, Richie. Good morning, Carolyn Loving Life. Good morning, Leona. Let's see, right off the bat, Carolyn Loving Life. Let's see. I would like to add my granddaughter, Trinity Ann. Carolyn's granddaughter. Trinity. What a beautiful name. Trinity to the list. Absolutely. You got it. You got it. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Judith. Well, it was a wonderful weekend. My husband and I attended No Kings, because we had a really good turnout. It was 4,000 while we were there, and it turned out later the tally was 5,000. So that was really, really wonderful to be a part of. Everything was peaceful and safe. I think there were two people there that my husband and I saw that we kind of kept an eye on them, but nothing came of it. So we were thankful for that. Everything went awesome. It was really, really felt good to be there. Good morning, awesomeness. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Akela. Good morning, Jules. Oh, Judith says, okay. Judith, could you put me on the prayer list? I'm having some pain in my right side rib cage. You got it, babe. You got it. You got it. Liz, good morning. Can I get a prayer for my severe sciatica? Oh, dearest, absolutely. Sciatica sucks. Sciatica. You got it. Good morning, Jen. Let's see if I make sure I didn't miss anybody. Good morning, Lauren. Judith says her daughter went to the Portland No Kings and sent me pictures. It looked like they had a blast. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I posted a bunch of pictures to on my post page as well on my channel. Leslie says, whoops, I would have loved to have gone, but can't stand for long periods and would have had to drive 3 hours to get there. Maybe there was one closer to me. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That's a factor. It's a valid factor. Carolyn says, that's so beautiful, Annie. The closest to me was 2 hours away and I don't travel well. I understand. Good morning, Alice. Good morning. She says, good morning to everyone. So beautiful. Good morning, Carolina. Let me catch up a little bit here. Good morning, Dolly. Oh, everyone's bright and early today. I love it. Well, yesterday, my husband and I went to a mushroom show. I gotta tell you, you guys, this is the group to share this with. I felt so much elemental energy. There was tables and tables of mushrooms on display. If you look on my post page, you'll see some of the pictures. They were stunningly beautiful and so much diversity amongst the mushrooms. And they would say on each little sheet, on the trays that they were on beds of moss, and it would say some information about each one. Good morning, Janet. Nice to see you. Oh, Janet's out of the hospital and home. Oh, thank goodness, sweetheart. Let's put you on the prayer list just to make sure everything stays good for you, all right? Let's do that. Oh. But the mushroom show on the elemental energy was phenomenal. It felt fantastic. Dolly says, beautiful sunshine in Milwaukee today. It's chilly but lovely. It's chilly here too. I think, let me look really quick. Whoops, I just knocked something on the floor. I believe it's 46 at our home today. What did I knock on the floor? We shall see. We have to see later. Leona. Judith says, do you love mushrooms? Yes, I do. I had some turkey tail growing in my front yard. Oh, how exciting, Judith. Well, my husband and I we're thinking about joining this group of people so that we can become much, much better at identifying because we know almost nothing. And I'm just appalled that we don't know more. So we want to, they had a couples thing you could do. So we're thinking about doing that on the regular and getting to learn more about foraging. We have a nephew who's a chef and he lived up in Alaska. Good morning, Barb P. Nice to see you. Judith gives some to her husband for his dementia. Oh, that's fantastic. They had mushroom coffee while we were there. But since we're both on blood pressure medicines, we didn't have any. So it's always good to check with your doctor, check with Google, make sure that there are not any complications that arise, or what do you call that? Interactions with medications before starting new anything. So, but it was a really wonderful time. They even had chocolate that they'd made from some kind of mushroom was in the recipe, and I had a tiny bite of it. It was delicious. I know, Liz Reeves, it is. It's amazing how many kinds there are. If you look at the pictures on my post page, you'll see that some, they're just extraordinary. The tops and the bottoms underneath of them, the stems, the hues, the colors. There was even one that had a blue look to it. It was incredible. I was just amazed. Yes, mushroom coffee is a big deal. You're right. Oh, Judith, lucky you. She says her brother was really good at mushroom picking and he used to sell them. Oh, what knowledge. When I volunteered at the animal hospital, we had one of the staff there, and his wife, who they're on YouTube actually, Julie and Kevin. they have forgotten more than I'll ever know about foraging and identifying all sorts of tracks. They're just fantastic naturalists. They're wonderful. I admire the holy heck out of them. Oh, shoot, Leona. She got a new hot water heater and it wasn't compatible. So waiting for the new one to be delivered. Oh, yes, the weight is so heavy. We're talking about carrying boiling waters of pans to the sink, aren't we, to get warm? Oh, thank you, Janet, for hopping over to my channel as well. It is streaming on both channels, thanks to our benefactress and the wonderful Terry. Good morning, Liz and Ah. Oh, it's so nice to see you. I was thinking of you just before coming on. I would like to add you to the list here. Liz and Ah. You got it. Mushrooms detoxify the body, Judith shares. Well, good morning, Kelly. Good morning. We are swooshing Kelly some extra good energy today for her fridge and freezer to be fixed today. Oh, Richie, absolutely. Richie is on this list. Heck yes. Yes. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. Did everyone have a good weekend? Tough weekend here for Liz and Rob, but so good. Oh, you're brave. You're teaching so many while you go through what you're going through health-wise. You're teaching so many and you're keeping strong, and I'm really proud of you for remembering, because each day we remember a little bit more of who we are. And I know this interim of waiting can get really tough. Good morning, Paul. What's Paul got to say? Hello, Annie, just saying hello. 75 in Pennsylvania, did not win the costume, but we made some new friends along the way. Have a great day to all. Oh, thank you, Paul. Barb went to a protest. Rock on, woman. Good job. Good job. Good for you. It's a good feeling, isn't it? This interim time can be difficult. You know, my husband and I watch Sterling every Sunday. And there's a thing in settings. We watch them on our TV. And if you go over to settings, you can make whatever you're listening to, whatever video you're listening to, just below the video is this little, looks like a wheel. And if you go there, you can play back whatever you're watching at like 1.25 speed or 1.5 and so on, speed it up a little bit. And I don't know, it's fun. We enjoy it. We enjoy it. Sometimes, I mean, you'll know if you have it going too fast because you'll get tense. But it helps if you're short on time. Oh, oh goodness sakes! Janet's phone was stolen. What the holy heck? Well, she was in the ER, but she got a new one set up, so it's all good. Oh, what a trooper you are, sweetheart. Judith, Leona, try to look for the good and the bad when I had norovirus. I went to the doctor and they gave me new glasses. I've never had such a good pair of glasses. Oh, I love your attitude very, very much. Jen B, I did an amazing practice class with Jean. And oh my God, I had the most powerful, affirming, blessed reading with Mother Mary. Oh my goodness, so profound and enlightening. So many tears of happiness. Oh, Jen, I'm so glad you did that. That is perfect. Oh, I love hearing that. Jules says, so happy for the super positive vibes at all of the No Kings. It really was. It was so uplifting. It really was. And we need that along the way because it can get a bit exhausting holding the light and waiting for the regime to fall apart. And I just personally, I find it a little bit exhausting. So I rely heavily on comedy and healthy foods and building good habits to keep my attitude positive. But, you know, it is what it is. That's why we're here. Every week we listen to Sterling, and every week I hope he's going to say, this week the regime will fail and fall. And he never says it. And I'm like, well, maybe he doesn't say it because he's not allowed to or something. But he did say something that my husband Paul and I were both like, huh? He said that the moon was an installation that extraterrestrials placed there millennia ago. And it hits me in waves, Annie. Oh, I hope that's good. Yes, I think we are getting closer to the balance, tipping away from the darkness. Yes, I think we are much further ahead than we realize. I really do. I do believe that, Janet. You're right. I do believe that. Oops, I wanted to show that one. Good morning from Patricia. Good morning, Patricia. I went to Taos Farmers Market years ago, and there was a couple of tables of the most gorgeous, colorful, so many varieties of mushrooms. Mushroom art. So I took pics. That's what I was feeling too yesterday, Patricia. They're so beautiful. They're so very beautiful. Oh, that's so weird. I think that posted twice. That's strange. Yeah. Whoops, let me see. Yeah, Jen, he did say the moon was, yeah, us too, Jen. My husband and I were like, okay, I'm going to take me a few minutes to wrap my mind around that. And then he was also saying that guides and angels can appear to be as animals so that we don't get frightened. And someone was asking about their uncle or their grandfather being a shape-shifting shaman. And he said, a shaman is like someone who's connected to the other side. And the shape-shifting was like that person's guide or angels shifting into that form. And that I'm still mulling over, you know? But it's funny how we know truth when we hear it or when we see it and we know it. And we also trust our intuition when what we're seeing and hearing isn't true, which has been the norm for this administration. So it's interesting how both of these things kind of build trust in our own intuition, because we are the ones who decide what we believe and what is true for us and what isn't. Oh, Barb got chills at that comment. Yeah, me too. Me too. Dolly says, hey, the moon might have been placed by aliens. They say it is hollow and rings like a bell when it is hit by meteors. I prefer to call them star cousins, but I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. And then there was something that he said last week, and he said that the AI3 Atlas, not asteroid, oh goodness, comet, has listening and recording devices on it placed there by extraterrestrials to monitor. And I thought, oh my goodness, that makes sense, because if it were a ship, it could cloak itself. Hello, right? It could cloak itself. But if it were monitoring, what is it monitoring? What plants and animals? Because they are all representatives of various star nations. So I found that pretty fascinating. Oh, Kelly says, oops, where'd you go? Sorry. Her hubby and they went to No Kings in their town, and it was a love fest. Yes, I love that. Oh, Janet says she's putting mushroom blend in her tea and it tastes like adult cocoa. Yum. That too about animals and elementals. I know, it's pretty fascinating. Jules says she loves my rainbow curtain. Oh, thank you. That is a film that I got that I placed on my windows, and then in the garden I have lights strung up. White ones, cream ones, colored ones. And I really enjoy turning those on. It just brings me joy. And through that film, it really adds another dimension, because it makes rainbows. And it's really cool when the sun sets, because it fills the room with rainbows. It's really pretty. Uplifting. Oh, Barb has switched from coffee to ground cacao. It's so good, but thinking of trying the mushroom brew. Well, make sure, everyone, before you try new things, make sure that it doesn't cause any issues with your medications. Oh, Janet says, love that, Kelly Healer. It poured in St. Louis. The marchers looked more sober. Hard to party in a storm. That's true. That's true. And actually here it began to rain as soon as we got home. So I was very thankful that it held off. Oh, I love theories. Leslie says, I have a theory that many of us invent things in the physical world while on the other side. We often have projects we work on there. I think of this when I look at strange bugs. See? I was thinking the other day of things we need to invent. Like, I would like to see us invent windshields that automatically turn into sunglasses, like a sun shield when the sun is bright, because I'm shorter, and the visors, they always just shade my forehead and the sun still straighten my eyes. So I'm like, we really need to invent windshields that change, like my glasses change when I'm in not these, but these other ones, these ones, they turn into sunglasses when I am out in bright light. So why can't our cars do that? I would like that. Good morning, Ascending Universal Butterfly. It's so nice to see you. It does, doesn't it? Janet says, Dolly, that sounds like the beginning of a story. It does. I love that. Much appreciation to the people that withstood the storm, that stood out there even though it was storming. Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to make sure I didn't miss something. Oh, the moon might be hollow and rings like a bell when hit by meteors. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, if Leslie's with me on that one, it would be awesome. It will make it so much safer to drive. Absolutely. And I thought, what if AI assisted us in driving? Like, what if AI automatically rerouted the majority of traffic away from any incidents that happen on the roadways and just seamlessly moved us all to a safer route that was clearer and more open, so that everyone could get where they needed to go without the frustration, without the, more safety. More safety would be good. I thought that's something we should put in charge of as well. And Sterling keeps saying it will be, I can't remember the word he used, but it will be about, well, yeah, it does in a sense, doesn't it? Richie says, I think that capability already exists, but the police wouldn't be able to see into the car, so they would make them, probably why we have tinting laws. Oh, that's true. We do have tinting laws, that's true. Because I put tinting on my windows like a bazillion years ago. And I was such a noodlehead. I went to the police with the kind I bought, and I'm like, "Is this okay?" Because I didn't want to get in trouble, and it was okay. They're like, "Yeah, it's fine." I'm like, "Okay, cool." You know. Oh, Carolyn, and the windshield would turn that yellow color for night blind drivers like me. Yes, yes, and then the police could still see in. So that might be helpful on a lot of fronts. It would make it safer to drive. It really, really would, because there's nothing like being shorter than the visors protect, and you're like, trying to see. So actually, I don't drive at night anymore at all. I'm a homebody, no big surprise there. But when you get older, it takes your eyes longer to adjust to bright light. It just takes longer. Belly. She says, Carolyn, loving life. I'm one of those people who still swear by the blue blocker sunglasses, even if they do make me look like Mr. Magoo. I feel like these glasses make me look like Mrs. Magoo. Just so. I'm supposed to get my eyes checked this month too. Who knows what my next subscription? Like, I'm afraid to read outside. I might start fires. Just kidding, for entertainment purposes only. Jen B says, yesterday during the meditation with Jean, I heard Gaia say, with change in our world, we are called to be sure to point out the beauties, the different animals, the brighter colors of different colors. Oh, that's lovely, Jen. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And what an honor to hear Gaia say anything. That's beautiful. Yeah, same here, Carolyn. Same here. Yeah, the oncoming headlights completely blind me, so I don't drive at night anymore. Me too. Oh, Judith has a new glasses have a glare-free add-on. It's amazing. We always get that. We get the cover, whatever the tint is, so they turn into sunglasses. And then I don't know what all we get. I should find out. I forget. Oh, listen to this. Janet says her niece with epilepsy bought a self-driving car. Wow. And for the first time in years, she can go somewhere by herself. Oh, what a blessing. Yes. Janet says we are to show others the change, to encourage others that walk around in a haze of unawareness. All right. That sounds like something we would do. Absolutely. Carolyn says, I'll try them, Wolfgar. I don't care how they make me look. Yeah. That's right, Judith. That's right. CRISPR technology has already restored sight to one person. I really appreciate that. I agree, Janet. Mr. Magoo was fun. He was. I agree that I really appreciate that. Sterling has updates all the time. So he'll go like, I forget how he says it, but he does updates on everyone weekly. He'll have at least 5. And they will like his team had told him at such and such date, this happened, often in regards to CRISPR technology. So I'm very encouraged by all of that. Yes, I agree, Jules. One of the best uses for self-driving vehicles. Yay. I agree that now she can go places by herself, which she's never been able to do. Hot off the press. That's right, Jen. Thank you. Hot off the press. Thank you. Yes, I love seeing those. And it's the one show my hubby will watch with me. He doesn't want to watch any other ones yet. I've been asking him if he'd like to watch The Dream Show, one of my favorite shows of the week. And so not yet, but maybe soon. I'm having very vivid dreams. Is anyone else having very vivid dreams? It's been amazing. The veil is thinning, and it thins this time of year. Oh, and I got to tell you, today is my last day of being 63. I'm going to paint and go for walks. And yes, Kelly too, very vivid. Yes. Oh, Judith would love a self-driving car. She's legally blind and I've never driven. Oh, yeah. Oh, Carolyn loves watching Linda G. Comanche Psychic. Yay. Oh. Huh. Dolly says, have you guys seen the pods at Heathrow Airport that drive you from the airport to the parking area? They're so cool. They drive a selected path. I think buses will be like that Sunday. Oh my goodness. My son's a bus driver. He drives those 60 footers. I don't know how he does it. Carolyn says I'm still a baby to her. Well, thank you. Hardly anyone says that to me anymore. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Kelly has been such a sweetheart. She sends me wonderful surprises, including the angel deck. And her and I are going to be doing another show on archangels. And this Wednesday, drum roll, Terry is going to visit my channel on Wednesday. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to that. I've sent her a set of questions for her pre-approval, and we'll just talk about whatever. I can't wait. Oh, Patricia, let's see. She so appreciates protesters and held space for my fellow brothers and sisters. Older body, not happy with standing and walking much. Watched on YouTube, loved the sign. Not a paid protester. I hate DJD for free. I saw that too. That was awesome. Oh, thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you, Janet. Yeah. It's something, isn't it, as we get older? I do all have moments where you like forget that you're getting older because you still feel like, I don't know, like you did when you were 40, 30, 40 or something, probably. And then you'll walk by a window or something and see a reflection of yourself and go, whoa, I can't believe that's me. I know I have that. Oh, Carolyn, I asked Archangel Raphael for help yesterday. I was just very low energy and out of sorts. Oh, that's the thing to do. I asked Archangel Ariel to come in and give me a boost day before yesterday for the same reason, and it works. You really, oh, Richie, I had a great dream last night of being in gratitude the whole time. Everything I saw, I was grateful for. It was a great dream, but not long enough. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm glad you had that dreaming. Nellie says Annie's birthday tomorrow. National holiday. Everyone eat cake if you can. Oh, Patricia's my elder by about 10 years. Oh, hats off. Good morning, Sharon Donnelly. Oh, I love that, Liz. Liz helped with signs so she could be a part of the protest. Rock on. Oh, what the holy heck, huh, Jax? Jax just got the alert for the show 30 minutes late for whatever reason. Huh. Well, I'm glad you're here, Jax. I'm glad you're here. Janet, another presenter online, gave a prayer intention to say yesterday to keep the protesters safe. Yes, I went out in my garden and said big prayers for everyone. Hey, good morning, Debbie. She says, hoping today is the day that I fully recover from No King's Day. I hope you do as well. It was a very important day. Now, Dolly says I couldn't go to the No King's protest here in Milwaukee, but I did pray hard all day long for peace and awakening. Yes, 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 yes. Now, let me go over who's on the list so you can let me know if there's anyone I should add. Because it's a new week, new list. I've got Carolyn's granddaughter, Trinity. Judith for her rib cage. I've got Liz Reeves, who her sciatica is acting up. Janet DC, Liz in Awe, and our dear Richie. Prayers work just fine. Heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. She sent a blanket of love and light during my Saturday grounding to protect all. Yes, me too. That's what I did too. Jen B. Please put all protesters on the list to keep them healthy and not ill from so many people in close proximity. So you're experiencing a fear of the people getting sick because they attended. I understand what you're saying. Jules, yes, I hope Terry is resting so well today. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be 64, ready for more. Every year I try to make up a rhyme. That's my motto for the year. 64, ready for more. That's my motto. Okay, so there were some people that got added to the list automatically, and I'm trying to remember who they were. Liz in Awe, Barbara Berkman. That's someone we haven't seen for some time, unless anyone has an update. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Barbara Bergman, Liz in Awe. Seems like I'm forgetting someone. It will come to me, or someone will tell me. So thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. I did some paintings over the weekend. I'm working on one. You know that really big one? Remember I got that big canvas? I'm doing a study on a smaller paint board, like the size I usually am comfortable with. Like I think it's 8 by 10 or something. So, because it was big ones are a little intimidating. So here's a preview. These are not finished. Here's a painting in progress. Sharon, absolutely. Sharon Donnelly, because her mobility is not the best these days. My pleasure. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah, Judith. Will you still be sending me Valentine's birthday greetings by one? If I get home at 2:45, would you lock the door? Is that right? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? I should play that song tomorrow. I love that. Carolyn, all year I have thought I was 74. Nope. Turning 74 in December, so now I get to be 74 all over again. I did that in my 30s. I thought I was 34 like most of the year that I was 33. Oh, bless you. What were we talking about over here? Almost had to stop, drop, and roll during the protest on Saturday. Oh, goodness sakes. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. That is a great song. I have to listen to that song tomorrow. Do you need to be on the list this week, Jax? Let me say who's on the list so you can help me, because I think I'm forgetting someone. We got Carolyn's granddaughter, Trinity Ann, Judith for her rib cage, Liz Reeves for sciatica's acting up, Janet DC, Liz in awe, Richie, Barbara Berkman, and Sharon Donnelly. So is there anyone I'm forgetting? Because it's a new week and a new list. Let me catch up here. Oops. Okay. Can I be on the prayer list? No, fracture my ankle, but they don't know why it's hurting so bad. Outside of the severe osteoarthritis, it's lonely. Wants to join the knees party. Yeah, Jax, you got it. Here's something. If I'm remembering correctly, Jax, yesterday on Sterling's show, he said that there would be major advances in helping arthritis within 10 years. That sounds exciting because I have like fifth grade arthritis in my neck, so that was good news to hear. There's so many of us that could use relief. Janet says, no worries, I can't tell you how many times I've had to do the math to remember how old I am. I know. Oh, goodness. Good morning, Leah. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm sorry, I was distracted. I was reading the comment below, which says Jax is in misery and pain by supper. Oh, I hope you elevate. I know that you know how to take care of things. Good morning, Lisa Rivas. In the circling order. You got it. Lisa Rivas. Where's Sally and Diana? I don't see them much. Maybe this time doesn't agree with them. They might be out and about and doing things. Let's see. My daughter played that on her guitar and my niece on her piano. We surprised my mom for her birthday. And my daughter's guitar teacher played the Beatles throughout the whole party. Oh, that sounds so wonderful. Oh, that sounds like the party to be at. Absolutely. Kelly B. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's who it was. Kelly Bach. Yes. Thank you so much, Jen. Thank you. Lisa has Parkinson's. I'd love to be in the circle. Oh, yes. You are in there, but I'm going to add that as Parkinson's. You got it. You got it. Oh, Jules shares Nobel Peace Prize awarded to scientists who identified how to stop our cells from attacking us. Thank you, scientists. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jax, she's holding on for that, hoping they have something else then besides joint replacement. Yeah. Like stem cells to grow this cartilage back. Yeah. Very sporty in her day. Yeah. Yes. Good morning, Marby. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Yeah, that was nice to hear that good news. Oh, Jax waited tables for like a decade. Yeah, I did that too. There's nothing like learning about people by being in the service industry, huh? Yeah. And then I had my own housekeeping business for about 18 years. And many of my clients I had for the entire time. So I watched as their children grew and the careers changed. And I learned a lot about people, and I enjoyed that time. Being introverted, it was the perfect job for me, and it allowed me to be a single mom. Well, I was a single mom for 10 years, so I wanted to make sure that I was home when my son was home. So that allowed me to do that. That is fantastic news. I love that news. Thank you for sharing that news. We need more good news. We really do. Oh, goodness. Sam Seltzer's Jack says they had lids on the plates like airplanes used to. Oh, and they stacked those bad boys 8 to 10 high, 3 columns up, heavy stuff. Oh, boy. I used to take pride in being able to carry plates of food up to the shoulder and down the arm and onto the hand. It was But yeah, it takes some stamina to do that for 8 hours straight. That's for sure. One of the things I've been doing, and it just occurred to me recently, as as you know, I'm going to put my husband on the list while I'm speaking of this. Tall Paul. One of the things that I've been doing that I'm going to share with you in case you find it useful to do for yourselves, for entertainment purposes only. You know how people like our wonderful Kelly at Kelly Healer, she is able to cut cords for people. So you can schedule with her, and she does this most amazing appointment where she takes down messages from your teams, from your guides and angels, and delivers those to you, and then cuts cords and tells you where she found those cords. And it's so very helpful. And one of the things that I took away from that wonderful experience was to no cords. Let's not make any cords. So when I'm saying prayers for people I love, like my husband, I'm starting to ask Great Spirit and my teams, guides and angels, my ancestors to help me just visualize any unhealthy cords I've made with anyone that I love, or anyone, period. Please help me dissolve those cords so that they can become dehydrated and fall away because they no longer serve. I have zero interest in having any cords of an unhealthy nature in my energy body because we have bigger and brighter things that we are doing now. We are building bridges of intuition. We're building our spiritual gifts and our clairs by keeping our chakras clear and clean. And that means no cords. So I'm just sharing that with you. Oh, Kelly, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. And it's so, so helpful. Cord cutting is an incredible thing to do. Um, it helps. It helps so very much. Let me see. I think, yeah. Yes, it really is a wonderful and helpful gift to share with your clients. Absolutely. Oh, Jack says Diane G. Oh, I adore her. She's going to be on my channel too next month. I'm so excited. She sent you an email with chakra alignment and shielding protection. Fantastic. Working on that because my empathy is so deep. I have trouble in public. So important for you to have shields. Absolutely paramount importance to have shields. Yeah. Yeah. It makes such a difference. Oops, I think I missed something. Yeah, it's seriously helpful what Kelly does. Yeah. Really makes a difference. Yes, Jules, absolutely. It's a gift to help one another with our gifts. Absolutely. And I think there was a time when people learned things and they kept it to themselves because it made them feel powerful or what the heck ever. And I'm so not down with that. I am, when we have things, we're a group, we're a soul group. So I think transparency, when appropriate, when we feel moved to share what we've learned or something we've just come across, or this is how we support each other. We are light workers. We are each on our own paths, but we're also a group. Yeah. Yeah. Janet, exactly. I feel the same way. After these past few months, I really need to clean house literally and figuratively. Yes, I really feel that because I've felt my gifts coming in stronger, and so I want all available energies within my sphere, within my energy body. I want all available energies to develop these gifts. So I no longer have the bandwidth for things that I've outgrown and don't need to do anymore. Oh, Dolly, she needs to head out early today. I'm going to visit my friend who is in assisted living. I am taking her shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, etc. because they don't provide that. Oh, she's going to be so excited to see you, Dolly. Oh, hugs to you for doing that, and hugs to your friend. Have a great day, sweetheart. Have a great day and safe travels to you. Let's see, Jax is out back in the shade. It's actually not over 90 today. Almost feels like fall. Dogs are sunning themselves in the light. Oh, love meandering out back in the morning. Yes. Oh, Debbie shares Endo. Debbie shares Demetrius. I don't know why I can't say that today. Taught me how to work through pain. Unfortunately, I'm too stubborn and push myself too much. Yeah, I am like that as well, Debbie. I am very stubborn about the things I want to get done. And I'm not very good. I used to be not very good at asking for help, but my body has taught me to get better at asking for help. Because not asking for help can set me back days. Yeah, I can relate to what you're saying, sister. I can relate. I can definitely relate. Endometriosis. Why can't I say that today? I can say it in my head. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, so it's almost time for us to meditate. I'm so glad we're all here together today. I so appreciate you coming and sharing this time with me and meditating with me. Um, I'd like for us all that we love Terry so much to think of her resting, to think of her gathering her energies for the website that she's making, that Sally and her are making, the membership that's going to be available. We'll talk to her about it on Wednesday. It'll be fun. It'll be so fun. But I appreciate you being here. And for those that this time doesn't agree with you, I hope that you'll um, watch the replay and know that you are in our prayers as well. Thank you very much, Jax. I appreciate that. Endometriosis. I'm gonna keep practicing. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Debbie. I'm glad you're here. Sally, you're driving. I was wondering about you. I was just talking about it this morning. You're driving. Okay, so I'm guessing you did hurry up feeds like I did. I did my feeds in the dark. But I'm like, I know that it's going to be light out when I'm doing the meditation, and they're not going to understand that. So I bet you fed yours real early before you hit the road, too. Oh, Jax took her nap first, so maybe it won't knock you out today. Trying to not be soothed to sleep, okay? Oh, my pleasure. So let's rub our hands together. We want to unify our bodies. We have our mental body, our physical body, our emotional body, and our spiritual body. Mental body sometimes gets so busy. It can give us headaches. It can give us tension headaches, tight muscles. So let's breathe in 3 times and let our shoulders drop a little bit. Now at these 3 breaths, I breathe in and I hold it at the top. And just when you're holding it at the top, feel, observe, be in that witnessing awareness, because that's the moment of now. And then I breathe out, making sound, allowing my vagus nerve to set in a way that is optimal for me to function. So let's start with 3 deep breaths. Just relax, don't force. Just let your body breathe you. Let's feel our spines filled with light. From our tailbones, below our tailbones, about 6 feet, deep into Mother, glowing with light through our body, this beautiful spine of ours, up through the top of our crown chakra, about 12, 18 feet above our heads is our star chakra. As we do this, more light becomes available to us, and we breathe it in through our crowns. It swooshes through us into Mother, grounding energy as we do. Pulling energy up from Mother into our high heart as we do so. This star energy and earth energy combining and meeting in our high heart. This is why we're here. We are living library cards to this beautiful school that is Earth. Enlivened with Great Spirit, loved by Mother, holding light for all. We look to the east where the sun rises, where the birds sing this day awake, and there are angels and ancestors and guides. We look to the south where there are elementals, all kinds, crystals of light with hope, resonating in key with us, for we are the keys. And there are angels and guides and guardians and ancestors. And we look to the west where there is medicine. Medicines of all kinds. Animals from star nations, plants from star nations far away, represented here on beautiful Gaia. When the Merkaba energy goes away out from us, resonating with all these directions. Feeling this resonation, we look north for wisdom. And we see that there are guides and bird tribes and ancestors and guardians and angels. And our circle grows. Filling us up with love. Resonating with us so that we remember our purpose. To stand in our light without judgment. We are compassion in action. We are love embodied at this time. Holding as many frequencies as we can. We in the world wake up together. The world is so happy that we are waking up. More and more of us now. If you so wish, you can allow your guides and angels to come a little bit closer to you and hold you within their wings. Just stand in your light. That's all you need to do. Be children of earth. Holding frequency for your mother. Mother Gaia, Pachamama, Dara, Matea, whatever name you have for her, she loves you. Great Spirit loves you and knows you. For only a tiny bit of you fits in the physical body. It's why you have clairs. Feeling your energy body stretching a little. Feels good to stretch, doesn't it? Let your knowingness stretch with you. A unifying action. We blow a kiss to the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our gifts and our challenges. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For we are never alone. And now it's time for us to go back to our bodies. Condensing our energies, coalescing with our spirit. Rubbing our hands together. The mental, the physical, the emotional, and spiritual. Placing your hands on your knees, if you can. And open your eyes. We are back. I hope you were able to hear me. Thank you for making me aware of that, Sharon. She says it's difficult to hear you when you speak softly. I apologize for that. I hope you were able to hear me this morning. I will try to speak up. Oh, Sally is delivering sourdough pumpkin cinnamon rolls and gluten-free blueberry coffee cake. Wowza. Boy, do I wish you lived near me. It would be dangerous, though. It would be dangerous, though. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. I'm so glad. Go forth, be weird, be wonderful, and have a fabulous day. Please be sure and hit the like button for Terry and show her some love. All right? Thank you so much. And I think I'm gonna get to painting here. So love you and talk to you later. Bye for now.